Hi, welcome to Magical Unicron. I'm Serena Verona, and today I am going to do a pick a card reading regarding your future spouse. So we have 5 piles to choose from today. Each pile will have 1 card from the Whispers of Love Oracle, 3 cards from the Lover's Path Tarot, 3 cards from the Pride Tarot, 3 cards from the Romantic Tarot. Hi, Minnie. We'll have 1 card from the Romance Angels deck, and we'll have a final message from the Lover's Oracle, as well as your charm reading. Okay, so we have pile number 1 with the blue heart bowl and the pink charm bag. We have pile number 2 with the yellow heart bowl and the light blue charm bag. We have pile number 3 with the white heart bowl and the dark blue charm bag. We have pile number 4 with the pink heart bowl and the yellow charm bag. And we have pile number 5 with the green heart bowl and the peach charm bag. All right, take a moment, reflect, and choose your pile. If you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to be my Patreon member, the link is in the description box below. If you are watching this on either YouTube or Patreon, the link to my Teespring page is below if you enjoy fun merch. Okay, I think we're ready here, so let's get started. Okay, pile number 1. Your first card is Love Endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Could be that you are waiting to find the right person, and it's taking its toll. It could be that you're with someone that you're thinking about marrying, and sometimes the road has been rocky. Let's look at your tarot. We have the 8 of Coins. So most likely you've really thrown yourself into your job, into your occupation. You're really working hard to master your craft, whatever that is. It doesn't have to be your job, but Pentacles represent our material life. So you're definitely working on something very hard to do it just right. 2 of Cups, beautiful. This is a partnership. You could be in a partnership now, or this could be future energy for you. It's a general reading, so take it as it resonates, but this is beautiful energy here. We have Sacrifice. This card is the equivalent of the Hanged Man card in the traditional tarot. Now, the Hanged Man usually means taking a break. Sometimes it feels like stuck energy, but it gives us a chance to find a new perspective on our lives. But since this card is called Sacrifice, and we've got a relationship card here and a work card here, maybe one has been sacrificed a bit for the other. Maybe the relationship has been sacrificed for the sake of a job. Maybe you've put off getting into a relationship because you're so busy here. Maybe you're in a relationship and it's just not getting the attention it deserves because you are so focused here. Maybe time for that new perspective. All right. 6 of Pentacles, beautiful. This is reciprocity. Now, you could be working so hard because you want to be paid for what you're worth. Or you could be working this hard because you want to have this beautiful reciprocal relationship with your partner where you hold up your end of the financial bargain. Take that as it resonates for you. 6 of Swords. Second 6 in a row. 6 is about moving past obstacles, and the 6 of Swords is about sailing away from pain. I like this. It's a very hopeful card here. whatever difficulties have been in this relationship, or any difficulties you've struggled with trying to get to a relationship if you're not in one, you're going to let those go. You're going to work through that. Beautiful. All right. The sun. Gorgeous. This is joy. This is happiness. You may be making a sacrifice here, hi Minnie, in order to improve your relationship status, whatever that is for you. Because you want to feel this joy. You want to be happy. Okay. We have the Temperance card. Oh, I really like that with this set here. You really have been putting a ton of energy into mastering your craft. And now it's time to be a little more temperate, a little more balanced. It may be that you soon will be paid what you're worth. You will be paid a salary that you are more comfortable with, because you're going to have this opportunity to lead a more balanced life. She wants to go outside. That's why she's bugging me. Queen of Wands, beautiful. This could be your energy, but most likely it is that spouse, that future spouse. That's what the reading is about. Take it as it resonates for you. The Queen of Wands, remember gender is unimportant in my readings, is a person who is very charismatic, very lively, very creative, very fun, very passionate. If that resonates for you, it's your energy. If not, your future partner is going to be a catch. The Lovers, beautiful, here with the sun. If you are making some sacrifices here, living in balance, this beautiful love has the potential to just be so joyous, such a source of joy. And you don't need to worry about that past pain because love endures. If you're in a current relationship, it's like the passion will be new, fresh, beautiful. If you're not in a relationship, it's going to be hot. This card, this Queen of Wands card, is about passion for life. Could be your energy reigniting for this relationship. It's beautiful. I love a pile one. All right. Honeymoon. Yes. This is about a renewal for me. Usually a honeymoon takes place after a marriage. It certainly could here, right? It's about your future spouse. It's headed towards honeymoon. But if you have been having relationship struggles, it may be time to have a romantic getaway. Even if it's a staycation. Just to take some time together. Look at this. I love echoing imagery. Here they are in a gondola in a canal in Venice. And here they are in a gondola in a canal in Venice. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Just stay balanced. Balance it out. You can still focus on your career, but make sure you're balancing it with things that make you happy. Let's look at your charms. We have the sacral chakra stone. Yeah, you need to reignite your passion. You have the Cimaruta. This is an Italian charm. It's for good luck and protection. Speaking of protection, you have the amethyst point. This is about psychic protection, spiritual protection. Maybe some spiritual support to help you move away from this pain. You have the maple leaf, and it's about practicality. And sometimes people think that really focusing on their career is very practical, and it can be, certainly can be, but balance is even better. Make sure you're balancing. You have a key, so you have a solution to this problem whether you realize it or not. You can unlock this door. You have a 4-leaf clover, even more luck. And this is the progress rune. Once you start to balance things out, you're going to make some amazing progress. This could very easily, in my mind, lead to a happy marriage and a wonderful honeymoon. All right, final message. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. This card is calling attention to the 6 of Swords about sailing away from pain. If you've been throwing yourself into your work because of pain, it's time to heal that up and move into this beautiful new time of your life where you do more than just work. Nice pile one. I really like it. I enjoyed reading for you today. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'm going to move on to pile 2. Okay, pile 2. Your first card is Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So maybe it's been a tough road for you where romance is concerned. We have the 2 of Coins. This is juggling. It's having a lot going on. It's having to... It's coins, so it has to do with your material life. It probably has to do with you trying to juggle responsibilities or paying the bills or any of those lovely mundane things. Just have a lot going on. And it's required some strength for you. Maybe you are doing everything all by yourself. We have Princess of Staves. This is the equivalent of the Page of Wands. This is a new message that has to do with passion or ambition or creativity. This could be a new perspective for you where passion is concerned. It can represent a person, but usually pages don't for me. Pile 2, we have the 5 of Cups. This is why you need all of this strength over here. This is grief. You're spending all of your time thinking about your spilled cups instead of your full ones. This is painful. And it's probably time for a new perspective here. Ace of Swords. This is a brand new challenge. It's coming after we talked about grief, so the challenge may be to let this grief go and to pay attention to your blessings. 10 of Swords. Whatever this is, whatever this grief is, it's over. The cycle is over. It's in the past, and you're still struggling to get past it, but it is time for that new perspective so you can move forward. She's not riding a horse by mistake. It's time to get past this now. Page of Swords. This is a new perspective that is intellectual. This is using logic and reason. And that may be exactly what you need to get past your grief. This is all emotion. This is all logic. If you have a creative outlet of some kind, channel your grief through that to heal it. Use your logic about the blessings that you have. Oh, we have the 8 of Swords. This is stuck energy. Yuck. Yeah, you feel like you can't get out of this situation. You feel like you have no choice. But here's the thing about the 8 of Swords. It's all perspective. It's all perception. You can get out of this situation. There are solutions. And here's an opportunity. This challenge, whatever it is for you, it's a general reading, so take it as it resonates. But it probably has to do with getting past this grief and getting these new perspectives. These new perspectives will release you from this stuck energy. Nine of Swords. So often this comes in the same reading with the Eight of Swords. This is sleepless nights. This is worry. You're laying in bed at night thinking and thinking and thinking about this grief. So here's the good news for you, pile 2. You have the 8. You have the 9. You have the 10. That's absolutely the end of cycle. And you have the 1. This is a brand new cycle. This is done. It's time to move forward. And you don't want to carry all of this yucky stuff from the old cycle into the new cycle. The challenge is to let the yucky stuff go and start again. Yeah, 7 of Cups. You have opportunities. You may not know what all of them are, but you have opportunities. As soon as you start healing this pain and moving past it, doors are going to open for you. Stay strong. Pick up that challenge. Let go of this grief. And then there'll be new opportunities. Oh yes, calling in your soulmate. You've been so busy worrying about all this crazy stuff that you haven't had time to do this. But once you heal it and opportunities start to open, yeah, your soulmate will hear you. Beautiful. Let's read your charms. You have a key right off the bat. This is a solution. Keys unlock doors for us. Help us get past obstacles. You have the fluorite heart. It's green. Fluorite is about psychic protection. It's about grounding your energy. And green hearts are about the heart chakra. They're about compassion. Be compassionate with yourself. You've been through a lot here. Be patient. Take some time off from this juggling and instead pick up this challenge to heal. You have a teeny tiny tarot. It's the devil. The devil is internal, particularly for you. Almost always internal for me, but particularly for you. This is about doing the things over and over again that we know aren't good for us, but we're not ready to give them up yet. You're at the end of the cycle. It's time to give it up. It's time to move on to things that are better for you. Now you do have the butterfly, so you are going through a transformation. Gorgeous. You are moving from one cycle to another one. Brand new. Oh, wishes do come true. That goes with your soulmate card. There's someone out there getting ready to come in. This is the purity rune. Keep your intentions pure, especially as you're calling in a soulmate. Keep your intentions pure. Finally, you have a treasure chest. So since this is a love reading, not a money reading, this treasure chest is about the emotional gifts that you have, that you're overlooking. All right, final message for pile 2. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. If this grief is over loneliness, your soulmate is out there. No more worries, just healing and pureness of intention. Okay, pile 2. I wish you the best of luck as you move forward. I really loved reading for you today. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'm going to move on to pile 3. All right, pile 3. Here we go. Your first card is Treasure Your Loved Ones. It is important to love others deeply. So your future spouse may be someone who really needs unconditional love, or you may be, or you both may be. But I feel like there could be a very deep love. The potential there is for a very deep love between you and your next partner, next spouse, I should say. We have contemplation. This is the equivalent of the hermit. So you may be in this mode right now, and that's fine. The hermit goes looking for information that they don't have. Now, it could be self-reflection. It could be a little bit of introspection, learning more about yourself. Absolutely fine. We have the Two of Arrows. This is the equivalent of the Two of Swords. This is about making a decision. You may learn some things that bring you to a turning point. And we have magic. This is the equivalent of the Magician. You're manifesting. You have the ability to bring what you want into reality. Gorgeous. Four of Pentacles. You may be very careful with your resources, or your future spouse may be, or you both may be. This is about being careful with your money. Now, if that doesn't resonate for you, this could be a sign that you need to be careful with your money. It may be one of the things you're contemplating. How much do I need to save to reach a certain goal or buy a certain thing? How much debt do I need to pay off before I can consider asking somebody to marry me? Eight of Cups. Something is missing. Perfect with the decision card here. Something is missing and you're making the decision to go find it. Or considering if it's the right time to go find it. We're just talking here about this contemplation. Possibly some more thinking needs to be done around resources. You want to go find this thing that's missing. You feel the impetus. You're just trying to decide if now is the right time. King of Pentacles. Ooh, nice. This is probably that future spouse. This is what you're manifesting. The King of Pentacles is a person who is very good with their money. Very good at their job. They're very good at investing. They're very solid and dependable and grounded. And that can be your energy if it resonates. It certainly could be. But I think this is the person you're manifesting. And again, gender doesn't matter. I don't know why my camera's freaking out. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. Here is the Queen of Swords. This is probably your energy. It can be your future spouse if this does not resonate for you, but I really feel for most of you this is your energy. The Queen of Wands is someone who is very logical, very intelligent, very experienced, and very fair. Now, they carry some pain in their heart. And that could easily be why this contemplation is here. Contemplating that pain and how to get past it. Because again, very intellectual kind of person. Seeking answers, always seeking answers. And the pain could have something to do with money. Five of Swords. This is conflict. And I think for you it's inner conflict because we have this cerebral energy for you, because we have this Hermit card here of contemplation. We've got a decision. We've got something's missing. You are conflicted, which is making this decision even harder. This internal conflict that you're trying to solve with your intellect and by gathering more information is why you're pausing to make this decision. You're not sure it's the right time to go searching for what's missing. I'm so sorry if it looks like the lights are flashing. They're not. It's just the camera hates this tablecloth. I'm going to have to change it out. Okay. This is the Hierophant. Now, for some people, in some cases, the Hierophant indicates a marriage. And since it's with this card of you manifesting, and it's with this energy that I feel is your future spouse, this could easily go to marriage. And it's on your mind. It's what you want to manifest. It's why you're thinking about your money. It's why you're not sure this is the right time. But this is what's on your mind, so this is what you're manifesting. So if you're still torn up about it, this is being called in now. Religious factors. So you and your future spouse may not be the same religion. It's okay. As long as you treasure each other, it doesn't matter. Treasure and respect each other. All right, let's read your charms. We have the couple, the partnership, witch's rune. This is definitely what you're calling in. And you are very powerful. You are easily calling this in. And this religious factors card may be about your ability to manifest things. We have the wealth rune. Your money's definitely on your mind here. This is the partnership rune. Again, you have such strong manifestation skills. It's definitely part of your spirituality. We have the tiger eye turtle. Turtles are about determination, patience, and tiger eye is about clarity of intention. So as you're manifesting, make sure you're very clear about this, but it's so strong in this reading. I think most of you already are. We have a musical note. Music may be a huge factor in your life. To me, this also just symbolizes creativity. If you have a creative side, let it flow. Finally, we have the clear bottle. This is the empty vessel. It's yours to fill with whatever you want, and you know that already because you are working on it. Final message for pile 3, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. I feel like you're not forgiving yourself for something that had to do with money. And maybe it was a decision that didn't turn out so well, and that's why you're so conflicted and so worried about making a new decision. Could have to do with a past relationship. But it's time to release that and let that go. Stop thinking about this and keep thinking about this. Beautiful pile 3. I think you're on your way. You don't need me. So I'm going to move on to pile 4. All right, pile 4. Your first card is spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. So if you've got someone in mind for your future spouse, you might want to make some more room in your schedule for them. 7 of coins. Beautiful. This is planting seeds for the future. You've been thinking about what you want. You've been thinking about what you want your future to look like. You've been setting those goals and you've been working towards them, or you soon will be. 2 of staves. Yeah, you're definitely thinking about where you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. Excuse me. And we have the Ace of Arrows. This is the equivalent of the Ace of Swords. This is a brand new challenge. Maybe you're challenging yourself to creating this gorgeous future. Nice. I like it. Knight of Cups. This is an offer of love. Someone may be making it to you. You may be making it to them. But you're really putting a lot of energy into the future. With both of these cards, you are getting ready. You're gearing up for whatever this offer is. The Hermit. Excellent. Yeah, you've done a lot of thinking about the future. A lot of thinking about what you want, what will make you happy, where you want to go. You've done some introspection, some self-reflection. Or you soon will. This could be future energy for some of you. Five of Wands. This is competition. Sometimes it's jealousy. And on rare occasion, it's sexy banter. That competition doesn't have to be a negative thing. Oh my gosh, 5 of Wands again. And it's here with this offering of love, with all these thoughts of the future. This one, look at that, that's sexy banter. This is flirting. This is hardcore flirting. This one here, it's paired with this challenge card. You may have a little bit of internal hesitation to pick up this challenge. It may be outside your comfort zone. This flirting may be outside your comfort zone, but I think you're going to pick up this challenge. You're going to challenge yourself to get out there and put yourself in the running for whoever this person is that you are interested in or will be interested in the future. Oh, nice. King of Swords. This may be your energy. It can be your partner, but since it's paired with the Hermit, whenever I get a court card from the Swords with the Hermit, they pair up really nicely because the King of Swords, again, gender doesn't matter, is an intellectual, a scholar, someone who's always looking for more information. That's why I think it might be your energy, but it doesn't have to be. If that doesn't resonate, that's fine. It's probably your future spouse. But this person is brilliant. They're very knowledgeable. They're very intellectual, very fair, very reasonable. Now, they use their head and not their heart so much. And you've got all these thinking cards, thinking, which is why I think this is your energy. Even if you don't think you're brilliant, you are. You've been doing all this thinking. Ace of Wands, gorgeous. This is a passionate new beginning. Passionate. That's why we've got these competition cards here. It's passionate. It's not just sweet and loving. It's also a little wild. Gorgeous. We've got the separation card here. You may not know who this person is yet, or you may be separated from them right now. You have definitely taken some time. The Hermit goes off alone to think. You've definitely taken some time, or soon will be, to do all this thinking, and you've done that alone. And that's fine, because you're preparing for something gorgeous that's coming in here. Nice. Once you've done this contemplation that you need to do on your own, then get back together with the person you care about and spend some good quality time with them so they understand where your head is at. Let's do your charms. Yes. Dragonfly, you've been thinking and thinking and thinking. You've been coming up with ideas and dreams that you want for your future. Absolutely. You've been thinking about your heart. Love is definitely there. I choose strength. That's why I think you're going to pick up this challenge. You may be a little nervous about it, but you're going to do it anyway. We have the, this is the partnership rune. Clearly that's what's going on here. We have the leopard skin jasper. You're protected physically and spiritually. We have the crown. Goes with the king here. Probably also represents your future partner. You're both leaders, if not in an official capacity. Well, that was hard to say. You're just natural leaders. You take charge. You get things done. You flirt. This is the, I believe it's called the Flight rune. It's about movement. Sometimes it's about travel. Sometimes it's just about forward movement. Knights are forward movement. This will progress. If it's not progressing now, it will. This is just the beginning, so be patient with it. We have the hand mirror, not surprising with the Hermit card. You've been doing that self-reflection and that introspection. You have the palm tree, which to me symbolizes an oasis in the desert. Maybe you have been alone long enough that you feel like you just need an oasis. We have the owl, wisdom. You really have been putting a lot of energy into these ideas. How beautiful. And we have the stag with the butterfly wings. This is creative genius for me. Once you pick up these new cycles here, this challenge here, this person will challenge you intellectually. Whether this is your energy or theirs, there will be intellectual challenge here. You will have to be creative to keep up with them. All this flirting, yeah. And you will be. You're no dummy. All right, final message for pile 4. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. This could be, this banter could turn into something a little more like criticism. Be careful of that. This is just a warning. This is just a warning to spend that quality time. Fall in love. Don't get hung up on your differences. Your differences are a beautiful thing. All right, pile 4, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I loved reading for you today. I'm going to move on to pile 5. All right, pile 5. Your first card is Simple Acts of Kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Could be that your future spouse does a simple act of kindness for you. Next we have Awakening. This is the equivalent of the Sun card. This is joy. Beautiful. We have the 8 of Cups. This is something missing. So it could be that you're missing these simple acts of kindness, this joy. The good news is when you have the 8 of Cups, you're going to go looking for it. 7 of Arrows. This is usually a card of deception, lies. Sometimes it's self-deception. It could be that you are awakening. It could be you've been trying to convince yourself that you're happy, but you're awakening to the fact that you aren't. This is coming to the surface. We're going to pull some more cards. But I'm feeling right now for most of you, this is kind of a self-deception. You're realizing you weren't fully awake when it comes to your situation. 10 of Wands. Ugh. Nothing destroys the joy of the sun like too many burdens. You just want to get back to this joy and you're weighed down. 5 of Swords, conflict. The fact that you're missing something has caused problems. You're carrying too many burdens. You're conflicted. You may be conflicted about whether or not you should go look for what's missing. This could be internal conflict. Oh, 9 of Wands. You're on the defensive. You fought battle after battle after battle, and now you're tired. You've never given up, but you're tired. And you may not be honest with yourself, or have been honest with yourself, about how much you have gone through. These 3 cards are heavy. Now I see why you have simple act of kindness. Just a simple act of kindness would make you so happy. You're not getting that. Oof. We have the High Priestess. Trust your gut here. Listen to your intuition. You don't have to carry all these burdens. The 10 is the end of the cycle. It's time to dump at least some of them off. Use your intuition as to what you can get rid of. Four of Pentacles. This is being careful with your money and your resources, your energy, your time. Be very careful. It might be why you're conflicted. You want to go experience more out of life, but you're conflicted because maybe there's a lack of funds. Oh. We have the Knight of Wands. This is very fast energy. It's also kind of a hothead. Maybe the person who's been challenging you over and over again is a hothead. Maybe they're a liar. This energy rushes in and rushes right back out. It could be that you are in a relationship now that is not healthy, and you just want some simple acts of kindness and a little bit of joy, but it's missing. This is rough. This is heavy. You need to listen to your gut. Don't lie to yourself anymore. Listen to your gut. Don't let other people lie to you. If this is usually the nights for me aren't people, but this one feels like one because of the lying and the battles. If this represents someone in your life, if that resonates for you, it's a general reading, so maybe it doesn't. But if that resonates for you, listen to your gut when it comes to this relationship, because from my perspective, it looks like a no-go. All right, let's see what we have here. Heart-to-heart conversations. Maybe you need to have some with this person. Maybe you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself. Because these energies in here will drive you crazy. It takes too much energy. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of the cycle. It's time for this to end. Whatever it is, it's time for it to end. And it has to do with lies, whether it's lying to yourself or somebody lying to you. It's time for it to end. All right, final message. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Well, could be that you're with this person because they do ignite your passion. This is a very hot person. Not just temperamentally. They're attractive. They're charismatic. And it could be that you've been thinking all along, this person is perfect for me. And maybe they are. Trust your gut. If your gut says this is worth working out, like if you really enjoy makeup sex, maybe it's worth it. Have those heart-to-heart conversations, and you don't have to stay with the twin flame forever. If you want to get back to this simple joy and they're not giving you that, communicate that. Maybe they will want to give you that. Heart-to-heart conversations can put an end to these kind of difficult situations, provided both parties are sincere. Let's read your charms. Oops, one fell out. It's the glass of wine. Maybe some time for just a little simple time together. The glass of wine, a little romance. This is the friendship rune. It may be important to remember friendship if you're trying to work this out. You have the green calcite. Took me a second to remember that. Green calcite is about mental healing. And you will need that. This is, like I said, this is heavy. You need some healing. This is also a healing card. You have the Jack-o'-lantern. This is about protection. If you don't feel safe, get out. You have the crown chakra. Woo! And it landed on the Twin Flames card when I dropped it. This relationship, whether you stay or go, is karmic. You need to learn something from this. You have the gold calcite. This is about meditation and relaxation, and if you did that together, it would help a lot. You have the bunch of grapes. This is the fruits of your labor. So whatever you're putting out there is whatever you're sowing is what you're reaping. Whatever you're putting back out there is what you're going to get back. That's why this card is so important. There is potential for growth here. It's the leaf charm. And we have the cat charm. This is self-knowledge, flexibility, agility. I think you need to lay down these burdens. If you want this relationship to work, you need to lay down the burdens. You need to find a way to work out the conflict. You need to put all the cards on the table. Wow, pile 5. There's some heavy energy here. So make your decision, work through it or not. I hope you enjoyed the reading today. I really loved reading for you. If you are interested in any fun merch, the link to my Teespring page is below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.